Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Makeup with Me. Today we have Aleena with us. If you don't know, that's my sister. People say we resemble each other. I don't see it, but no. So I didn't really bring any of my own stuff. I had to make a trip to Ulta. This was kind of spontaneous, so we're just gonna jump right into it with whatever Aleena has for eyeshadows, and we're gonna just do like a step-by-step thing and see how her eyeshadow turns out compared to mine. Aleena's still in the beginning stages, so don't judge her too hard, but let's get going. So first, as always, we're going to start off with the NYX waterproof primer. And Aleena's not as quick to get started as me. I guess it's a new process for her, so I can't blame her too much. Go ahead and just rub that in again because we don't want anything to be all lumpy when we apply our eyeshadow. And Aleena's picked up on that technique as well because she's also smoothing hers out with her finger. Next we're going to do the curly cues. And then Aleena actually fills in her brows with the Anastasia pomade. So she's going to go ahead and use her naked skin to go ahead and shape those out. So we're going to use the Honey ColourPop palette. This is Aleena's. And it's mostly like honey, so there's a bunch of yellow and gold in this palette. Some loose glitters and some just regular pressed powders. So I'm going to use this lighter shade to go ahead and go into my crease, and because it's yellow I have to go in several times. In the back you see Aleena cleaning up her brows still with her small pencil brush and her concealer. Next I'm going to go in with this darker shade. I'm going to go ahead and blend in the corner first, and then I'll go ahead and go into the crease of my eye. And Aleena's going to go ahead and use her Tartelette palette. And we go darker again. And Aleena's going to go ahead and apply the lightest shade in her palette to go ahead and prime her entire eye. And for me, I'm just making the corner of my eye dark right now, and I'll kind of work it in just a little bit. And now the other eye. Next, Aleena's going to go in with the Honey really yellow shade that there is. And I'm going to go ahead and use her Tartelette palette and use this dark color here. This is to add definition, so I'm going to go ahead and just tap that in the corner of my eye. And Aleena's applying that yellow all over her eye on top of that white. And then Aleena had a smart idea. So for lighter colors, it is kind of hard to keep them pigmented. So she went ahead and just got some on her finger, and she's tapping that yellow in so that it stays pigmented. Jamming out. Jamming out. Aleena's just getting this brownish color and blending it into her crease to give her eyes definition. I'm going to go ahead and use this little pencil brush so I can get this bright yellow color and put that in the inner part of my eye. I'm gonna use this as a base because I plan on using the glittery yellow, so this is just gonna be something that helps that glitter stand out. Hey. Then Aleena's gonna go in with this brownish color. And she's gonna go ahead and apply that to her crease. But Aleena doesn't really like bold looks, so she does lighter looks. She uses less powder and just really blends that out. So that's what she's doing. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the glitter now onto my lid. And Aleena's gonna go in with this goldish yellow color. And again, apply it with her finger. And I went ahead and tried her technique, but I don't think I'm a fan. Next, Aleena is going to begin to line her eyes. And I'm going to finish using the glue to just kind of make both of my eyes even because they are a little bit uneven. And then with this coconut palette, I'm going to go ahead and use that white shade and put it on my brow bone. And a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. Now I bring this up a lot, but I think something that's really funny to me is that in high school, I would kind of wear makeup, not really because I wasn't allowed to, but it was just mostly like mascara. And Aleena throughout high school for me, she would always give me a hard time about wearing makeup. And now she's always trying to tell me and ask me for my advice and like what's the next best product and stuff and how to achieve like these masks that I create. So it's just kind of funny. Change of perspective. Here I am covering up any flaws on my face and cleaning up the corner of my eye. Applying the black liner. Aleena's gonna go ahead and use concealer right underneath her eyes. And now I'm gonna start my liner. And I don't diss Aleena for ever disapproving of me doing my makeup because I feel like it's just something that you learn. It comes as you go with age, and she realized like, oh gosh, we're not gonna stay young forever, so let's try to hide it. So this was one of my favorite parts. Aleena was applying her foundation, and I've never seen anybody apply their foundation like this. She looked like she was sick and like she had chicken pox or something, but to each their own. At least she blended it out. Next, going in with this NARS blush. And Aleena's going in with the Tarte blush. And Aleena's going in with the dark concealer to contour her face. So she's rubbing that out with her finger. And I'm going ahead and applying my lashes. Then she's going in with a bronzer to go ahead and contour her nose along with her cheekbones and the rest of her face. And then she's going to go ahead and set her face with this banana powder from Revolution. And I didn't want to do lipstick this day, but Aleena went ahead and applied one of her famous nude shades. The concentration and technique. So these are our final looks. It was kind of hard not being at my typical location with my stuff, but made it work, I think. Lena, can we see a close-up of yours?
It looks really bad.
Close your eyes. Practice makes perfect. I'm 3 years older than Aleena, so I have 3 years on her of experience. But yeah. If you liked the video, comment below, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then go ahead and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time a new video comes out. Bye!